Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Yes, sir. That was the new intro. We'll just skip this time around. And what's here? Okay, some new quests. Daily. Okay. And what's here? Store. Yeah, we'll figure that out later. Play Survivor. And let's just press play. What we have this build. To bring another medkit. Might as well bring a few add-ons. Nice. And we are go. There we are. Medkit and smoke bomb. One survivor left. It's two of us. We. There's somebody bought a prawn, somebody bought Vicosian flips. Facing the Krasoa, intestinal whip only damages leeched survivors. Eat glowing fungi fungus to remove leeched over time. Yes, sir. I will do my best. Let's see what the fungi look like. Touch in here. Let's go downstairs. Oh, that's the basement. And it's upstairs, okay. We're spending precious time without getting on the jet. She's not chasing anyone yet. She's in somebody else. We should probably spread out. But we might pop this one first. She's broken, that one. There's a hex in effect as well. I guess that's leeched. The effect leeched. Let's get. That's drama. I lost my item. There's a hex there. Here's something over here. What? She's doing a little. But taps keys. So it's a new player, I'm guessing, playing Krasua for the first time because she's definitely taking her time, doing some damage. So we're lucky in that regard. drama somewhere. Screamed. She might go for that. There was the medkit. Shafankas, I'm guessing. She's tunneling. Sorry. Whoever got tunneled. Can't find the chain. Collect. What happens with that? It's kind of hanging out there. She's saving. Do we throw here? Where are they? I have a little bit difficulty finding gins. Let's just go on this one. She's coming this way. Oh, that's not good. Well, the third survivor's there. She's kind of capping it out. She's not picking up quite yet. He's going for the rescue. She's down. You're running straight in again. Do we go for her first? Don't we heal? Now that we're two. There she comes. Go straight this way. We need to do something here. I need to heal you. Need to stop running. Okay, you wanna do that. Should have just stayed on the gen, I think. comes. Let's go. Screamed. She said something. I think she puked at me or something. Somebody asked about studying. So first you study 5 years at university. My major was English and my minor was psychology. And then I studied another year to get my psychology degree up to level where I can teach as well. And then you start working as a teacher, and then after you've worked as a teacher for like a year, or you typically when you get a permanent position, you start learning the pedagogical education of being a teacher in those two subjects. So all in all, it took me like 8 years, but so the university degree itself is just 5 years plus some extra courses to get psychology up to speed. Got a smoke bomb. Do I sidestep her or something? Is that a thing? Where is she? There she is. Oh, she hit me with something. Not sure if... Well, it's not a good thing, I'm guessing. So she's like a slug. Got me. Oh, you two are here. Okay, I'll go this way then. Jesus. Guessing it different from place to place. But yeah, well, you can start teaching after just completing your master's degree, high school at least, where I'm at in Europe. But then, as soon as you start teaching, you have to. It's called a pedagogical. I don't know if that's the correct translation. Pedagogical education, where you train as a teacher. And then, because of all of that and stuff, hella long, eh? Gonna eat this fungus, see how that works. Okay, release fungus. Oh, yeah. That's because can I eat more fungus? Space hide. Oh, in here. Okay. I cannot eat more fungus, so I think we'll stop there. However, I need to find what's it called? Okay, I'm cured. I'm cured of the thingy. You're in Switzerland. What do you guys speak in Switzerland? Is it German? You need a 4-year apprenticeship, further education in your apprenticeship, so you can get a higher education. General, and after uni there's a lot of teacher school. Oh, yeah. Apprenticeship. And is that for high school? So we have from 1st to 9th grade, and after ninth grade, they typically take 10th grade, which is called grade X. And then for my language is Switzerland, but the big two are German and French. I see, I see. Yeah. So we have more first to ninth grade, and then after ninth grade, typically 10th grade, and after 10th grade, typically high school, which is 3 years in Faroe Islands, and in Denmark, and Scandinavia, I think in general. Speaking of which, I've just completed the essay assignment for my students. The article they'll have to read is quite difficult, but it's from an actual exam. So I better start showing them what the exams will look like. Doing 10th grade here is kind of unusual. Most people get an apprenticeship after 9th. I see. Oh, that's what you call an apprenticeship, 4-year apprenticeship. Okay. Yeah, so we have a 3-year. 3 years after 9th we have, but I don't know if it's typical taking 10th. Well, I took 10th. Well, I think it's like 50-50 at least nowadays. When I was young, it was usual that you took 10th grade. I totally forgot what my tome thingy was. Now I can check. We are 1, 2, 3, 4. These everybody doing the beat challenge. You guys get jobs at 15. My high schoolers, the people I teach, the very youngest are 59, but that's unusual. Typically they're from 16 to 20 or so, the young ones, and then some of them have been a few years away from school, and then they're in their early 20s. Those are the people I teach nowadays. When I started, I taught a little bit older people. And then I'm also studying at university, studying special ed right now, and when I finish that I hope to get a master's in special ed. Then my plan is to apply for a PhD where I examine the state of special ed in Faroese high school or upper education is my plan, but whether that comes to fruition, time will only tell, or time will tell, I guess I should say. You going there? Should I get my own spot? I probably should. Spread out, divide and conquer. I do love school, by the way. I'll study until I die, I think. Love being in school and writing papers and assignments and reading books. And it's so fun to just sit in a classroom surrounded by students and trying to follow what the teacher is talking about. And seeing that whole process. Feeling your brain grow with knowledge. Learning more and more concepts and theories and things you can apply in your life as well, typically. A quick ski, heel ski. He is coming. Hit me. Will he be coming along? Seems like it. Well, he will be coming. I thought he found another victim, but I was wrong.
Could use some help.
Could use some help. Does she say that every time? Okay. So it's not school. I think that sounds like our what's called technical school in our part of the world. Technical college, I think they call it. There they work as apprentices at sorry about that. I'll go risk. As for example, a plumber or damn, that was stupid. Because I'm exposed. Playing stupidly. Didn't think he was coming back to Hook, so I just dramaed my way towards Hook. Of course, he rebounded. And I lost the die rule on drama. Now I'm in this position. Could you? Thank you very much. Let's get along, Jen. Finish a gem for once. We haven't finished one gem yet. That's it. Enough rescuing. They should be in gens. Everybody else wants to rescue. You chose the metalworker apprenticeship, which is one of the worst possible choices that Okay, what do you say to that? I think I've taught metal workers metal apprentice thingies. They have what's called English E. They're supposed to. Oh, that's suppression there. And I don't get any sound warnings, so he's got that perk. The Huntress perk. The Hex. Lullaby or something, I can't remember what it is. No audio warning. Quite annoying. We still haven't got a gem. This is just another oppression. And he's got Merciless Storm as well. That's just quite annoying. These perks. It's a slave. You're a slave because you work like 80% of the time and you earn a fort. I can understand that. The older generation has screwed the younger generation. Doesn't sound nice. But what are we supposed to do? Well, yeah, we could vote people in who will try to change it. However, if we'll ever get that through, I don't know. What do we have? Iridescent age. Oh, I need just iridescent thingies. Okay. I can do that. Then they better play a little bit better. So is it only metal worker apprenticeship that's a slave? I guess that would be any apprenticeship, right? And to earn any serious money in your field, you probably have to start your own company, which is not easy, and get your own apprentices working for you. And they will probably say, we pay this guy a quarter of the pay and they can't be used for anything. They don't even do a quarter of the work or something like that. I have had, when I have like people handymen fixing stuff at our house, sometimes the apprentices come out. I think typically they're a little bit useless. This is my general impression. They'll like be one day. Last one we had was like he was supposed to remove a drain. Oh no, change a drain into something else and remove a sink. I think they should probably spread out. Anyways, should I spread out? I should probably. Gigi William, were you the Demogorgon? That was if you were the Demogorgon, that was a nasty combo of perks. Merciless Storm, and Oppression, and what's it called? Huntress Lullaby or something. I worked like the entire game on that generator and never completed it. Look at this one. Bomb. Pop. Oh, it's Nemesis. He's after me, I think. I've kind of walked myself into a... Let's run. I've got a map. We should not level this noodle, and there I did level this noodle. We did get this noodle leveled, that's twice, but it only counts for one each hit. It's the first hit that you're supposed to avoid. However, we are keeping him a little bit occupied. A little skip scheme. I am going down here. Unless I get lucky, which I did there. There he comes. Oh, he backtracked. Nice one. Oh, almost. Almost, friendo. Nice flashbang. I like the new update. Well, I've played once against Krasui and I've played the Survivor. I like her last perk, the endurance perk. I'm gonna try that one out, definitely. So there's that. Krasui I've played against once. She seemed like a decent killer. I like the little mushrooms and stuff. Luna says not really metalwork is uniquely evil because it's a lot harder than the other apprenticeship, both in practice and theory, while being treated worse due to the metalworking market while having constant stress to finish the project that will get in a month. It does not sound nice. And so what are you gonna do? You gonna change fields, or are you gonna stick with it until you're... Is there any bright side when you finish your education? Is there any end in sight? Hello. That's drama. Exposed. You need a little heal, Skip. You betcha. Oh, jeez, he had this fast thingy there. Oh, my lord. He's really got another weird perk thingy combo. Sorry about that, friendo. Cheap follower spam. Screwed? Did I say screwed? Oh, the metal worker in general is always mistreated and screwed over, and the apprentice is even below that. Sounds like you picked the wrong profession. Is there any way you can get the... or are you just with a C, no? Screwed? Yeah. I think that last one was the correct spelling. What happened there? Oh, he didn't break the pallet. He whipped me. I'm so stupid. I did. It made me realize I want to be a teacher, though. It gave me a goal, so I'm glad I am. The teachers are the abusers. I'm guessing. Some of them are. Ow, we aren't all good. We aren't all good. Everybody needs a job. Hello, Chef. I saw some, I saw an interview with the principal, and they were talking about some of these teachers have gotten bad reviews, as it were, from the students and stuff, right? So, and he says, well, some teachers get a bad grade at school. They still need a job, and that is quite true. Here comes the nemesis. Do we just run past them over here? Or to that burger? This one? No zombies, no. Nemesis? No problem. How was it? It was nice shopping with my wife. Eh? It was nice. We got some dirt for the garden. Rhubarb patch. 3 bags of dirt she needed. Is dirt the right word? And it's like for growing stuff in soil, I guess you'd say, right? Soil tree. Let's see me. Oh damn it, I hate that perk. Let me get out of here. So he doesn't get another down. That'd be good. gin. This one. You'll need to kick the gin though. You'll need to kick the gin so I'm home clear. But where do we have another one? Is he coming for me? He is. Indeed the Reno. Sorry, Missy. He hit me too. Let's just go on the gin. Sorry. I think schools do have to be more strict about their teachers. Well, nah, I'll deal with it, right? Yeah, don't worry about that. I won't. Well, what we have there? A nice little rescue. He's back on me. Will I make this? I should have looked back. I think schools do have to be more strict about the teachers. They're literally from our shaping the up and coming generations about teaching can shape someone's life drastically. I do agree. Yes, I surely do. And I agree that they'll have a big impact on a lot of lives. I get like an average of 50 new students each year, and if I'm bad, I'll turn them off my subject. And worst case scenario, younger kids, they'll get traumatized, and some of them start hating school and so on. However, it's not easy being a teacher. Am I supposed to click all of these? Oh, I got my little thingy away. And that's it. So, what are you to do with? There's lots of people who. So I'll tell you my impression in a few words of the teaching profession. Some people study and they start working as a teacher and they find out, oh my god, what have I signed myself up for? So some people are really not comfortable standing, let's say, held accountable. We are very overworked, and so now you're a new teacher, you've studied at university, you know your subject quite well, but you don't know it that well. You know it well, but let's say we'll read an article today in English. Well, I know every little detail a student might find in that article when I face 25 students. Don't know it that well, so they'll correct me and they'll do this and they'll do that. That's number one. Number two is, let's say today you want them to get out of their sheet and you give them a question in their hand with an answer written, and they need to find a student to ask their question and see if they know the answer, and that student also has a question, and when they've done that they can exchange the questions or something like that. Let's say that's your task for today. Imagine going into this room with 25 teenagers, and now you have to go like, okay, here are some papers, we're gonna do this, you give the instructions, let's get everybody up, everybody get up, and then some of them won't. I don't want to go up. And so some people, when they find out that it'll be difficult being in that room, especially if you have 25 people and they dislike what you're trying to do. She got me. And hello, Pachuca, by the way, did I say hello? Well, what I've found, at least, is that some teachers really don't know, like what they've gotten themselves into, right? And most of those, they are kind of stuck being a teacher for the rest of their lives. So they'll find a way to, some are yell a lot, some just do a repetitive thing over and over again. They write a little speech for each class and teach the same subject and have the same article from 1985 about, class differences in the UK, and that's their subject to teach. And little bit of a sad affair. Damn, that killer doesn't seem easy to go again. If it's somebody who knows how to play him, I think she's quite difficult to play against. Yeah, she's quite fast, but I think she'll be fun. There are little fungi around the map, and you can pick it up and cure yourself. Get on generators, people. Don't mind me. If she wants to stand there and watch, you guys just finish those gens. Have you tried against the new Killer Pachuca? I guess not, since you worded it that way. That's a nice rescue angle you're getting. You might just make it. Here we are, killer's coming. I'll take the hit. Mah! Would you take me again? There we are. Constantly. Ah, you're in the UK. That's true. How are things? I was visiting Pippi. I totally forgot what I had mentioned. You'll be back on PC someday. A week without PC. That, I don't know if I would have survived. I see my little fungi in. Oh, she's tunnel. She is tunnel skiing. Sable, go on the chin. Try to get out. I think I provoked her with the first one. I don't think she planned on tunneling, but since I blocked that first, I think she did stay by the hook, so she might have had that. Yeah, I like it. You get to meet a lot of people. And you get to, if you pick the right subjects, like the ones you have interest in, right, you get to talk about them and discuss them and teach about them for the rest of your life. I love it. It's also a stressful job with deadlines and yeah, all those things, and being on all the time, right? So very often when now you have a break, this is your lunch break, it'll be students want to speak, and You run into a teacher that has a question. You gotta print out some documents for the next class, and it's very rarely that you have like you teach. So we teach 90-minute thingies. I will study psychology in my free time, but we don't really have that as a subject over here, so it's a pretty bad thing. That's an interesting topic. We have this as an elective in high school. In psychology C and psychology B, you can upgrade it to. Can't upgrade it to A level yet. Might come at some point. But yeah, that's an interesting subject. Right now we are studying memory and cognitive psychology, and particularly attention and perception, and then mainly memory, and we call it memory and false memories. And we'll the kind of big theme or topic is like, can you trust a witness in a trial? And how does our memory work? And what's the limit? And how does our short-term memory work? What's the limit of it? How can you improve it? And what sort of research is behind those findings? And then we take long-term memory. There's a part of memory called sensory memory, and then we take long-term memory and split it into procedural and episodic and semantic and so on. Fast and slow thinking. That sounds interesting. Is that a broken heart emoji? I like teaching it, and I think the students like learning. I hear a little hymn of a huntress, Scadamoo, Scadamoo. Here she is. She got a nice clean head as well. Let's do it this way. Did I get lucky? I think I did. There's something going on over here, so I think I ran past it. Let's take this one then. Now, do I heal myself here? They're over there. I see them over there. So they'll soon finish their thingy. One of them might come for a heal. She is hooking on top of the boat. Let's follow her first. They're off the thingy. Oh, he's trying to distract. Now he's down. That's not good. That's not good. Are you going for the rescue thingy? I think she heard my Jan there. I'm still hurt. Stubble there. She's coming. Oh, she wriggled off. Nice. It all worked out.
Thanks for that.
Thanks for that. Can't look at chat. wonder if you guys are reading anything, but we're kind of busy here with this Huntress. Nice flashlight save. One pissed off Huntress now, I suppose. Smart Lara. The update came out yesterday, yeah. How's Nuclear Survivor? Survivor has a really great perk. So Survivor has a perk that's which ability is your endurance thingy, exhaustion. You regain exhaustion 5% faster, and what's the other thing? Oh yeah, your scratch marks disappear 50% faster after using an exhaustion perk. So that sounds really interesting. The other two are like meh. Yeah, I think that might see some real use. I think that one might see some real use. Damn it, that's a good hit there. 10% at top tier. Oh, I only have it at the regaining of exhaustion. Yeah. So if you regain exhaustion 10% better, every good player's gonna love that. And the scratch marks thing is like, it'll just come into play all the time, and it's already sometimes difficult to follow those scratch marks as a killer. If it's a good survivor, you know, he kicks off Lithe and you're in a building or something, he's jumping around. If those scratch marks disappear that faster, it'll come into play. Yeah, have you tried her, Logan? I haven't tried her yet. She's so fun, nice. She is quite fast in that slinky, wormy form, or orcan form, whatever you call it. Severed head form. Thank you very much, Jose Carlos. I will gladly accept your heal. And I'm a quick heal too. I love this resurgence perk, because you play random queue and everything, and everybody heals you all the time, and the killer never gets to interrupt you and the heal because it's so fast. Love that perk. Kendra I love as well. I can kind of follow what's going on. Kendra done solo queues. Important. Here she comes. Think she's gonna come for this one. Think she's gonna come for this one. She hit there. Damn. Did you see that hit? I think that was a little laggy. Aren't you supposed to see the killer's lag or something if ping if you press like this? 36, so it's not lag. Oh, how do I get back here? Not lag. 36 milliseconds. So I guess not. But that was a large hitbox. I would complain about that one. I should just be faster next time. That's what I'm saying. Or that's what I should take away from it. Combined with lightweight, your scratch marks only last for 2.5 seconds. Ooh, wow. 1, 2, gone. Nice. Yeah, I don't mind her at all. She might be a little bit overpowered, but so they should be onion killers. Ghoul was overpowered when he came out. And then they adjusted a little bit after the initial intro phase. Freddy was he overpowered? Animatronics when he came out. Animatronic. I think we should go, right? Where are you guys? You're close, but are you that close? Where are you guys? I hear them, but I don't see them. Do we continue? They're there. 3 gens left. I'll just go. Oh, that's not a gen. None over there. Guess we will go back this way. Here comes the killer. Let's go this way then. I think they'll do that little rescuing and everything, so that one isn't finished yet. The new killer is actually more fun to play against than I thought. I don't even think she's that strong. I'm pretty sure people are just overreacting, I think, so yeah. You don't know what you're playing against. You run, suddenly she hits you quite fastly, more quickly than you would expect, and suddenly she's overpowered. That might be it. However, I don't know. We might find out that good players can really abuse some of her powers. We'll have to see. Oh no, Jose Carlos here really likes to be in the middle of the thick of things. And now she's nothing. I guess I have to go. When can I ever get on a gen? Just minding my own business. Shit, I'm exposed to. Not anymore. He's inside the shack. Oh my lord. She hasn't. Haven't you been lying here for 2 years? Where'd she go? Basement. You really wanna take the... You're injured. You wanna go down to the basement? Let me do it. And please stay out of the fight now. Just let them do their little running upstairs there. Oh, she's here. Let's take her away from these people. But if I know Jose, he'll follow us to the end of the world. Ghost, yeah, yes, he touched me. I did not like it. Myers yet. Have they changed Myers? Myers is not that good low-key. Without your consent, I am out there. He can confirm I did not consent. He tried pointing away, though I did. I even shook my head and everything. Oh lord. Have they changed Myers? Is he better or worse? Or is it for better or worse? And Jose is in the thick of it again. I like those kind of survivors that are like, no matter what, I'm gonna follow this killer around, okay? Try to annoy them. So one update and one improvement, one nerf. Not sure. I better read up on the changes, I'm guessing. What's the white thing over there? Some item. What's up with random queues today and not nobody on gens? We would have been out of this match ages ago if people would just work on gens, I think. Excuse me. And there's Jose again in front of the killer. You never know what you get with. But I do like, some people like to flashlight save and stuff like that. That's okay. But if you go into a game and, no matter what happens, I'm never gonna go on a gin. That's kind of like, then you just know there's no winning this game. It's like starting the game with one server down already. But however Jose played, he's got her attention now and they're doing shenanigans. Did she get the gen or what? There she is. Oh. Oh yeah, the medkit, yeah. I use it. But yeah, I use it because I've got dramaturgy. You never know when you're gonna lose it just to drama. So I just use them haphazardly. And even if I use it on somebody else, I can fully heal the player and still heal myself because of resurgence. But yes, sometimes I use them too freely. You are right. Barbecue, nowhere, pop, and painless. GG hit. Miss Huntress. Let's check the time. And so wife should call when she needs me to pick her up. Daughter's upstairs. Very good Huntress though. She was good with her hatchets. Or I was bad at dodging them. Whatever. But I think we would have gotten out if we just went for those gens a little bit more vigorously. I like to do my blood whips by hand. I don't know. Oops, there's a wrench. I like the wrenches. Or the swivels. wheels. I like my swivels. Oh, did I? No, I didn't even have one. I was heading in for a match, but no. But no escape cake. Oh, now we have two, so that's fine. Mr. Streamer's rich. With all these block points are up. Or in terms of money, I wish I was rich. We do have enough, but right, this is sure. Ah, yeah, and I just used 18,000 for them. Two new players. I am saving up for them. I want to buy the elk and the naughty bear, but they keep coming out with survivors and killers, so I need to unlock those. Oh, I can still level a little bit. Not anymore. Who have we got? One toolkit, one medkit, one flashlight, and a empty-handed knee. Let's see what we would get. So I should probably think about quitting after this game. That's the type of cash being a teacher. True. There are plenty of good things being a teacher as well. You can kind of, a high school teacher at least, you can decide your own hours. So I need to teach, right? But teaching is, so this week I had to teach from 8 till 10 on Tuesday, so no classes on Monday, 8 to 10 on Tuesday, and then again from 12 to 4 or so on Tuesday p.m. So that was my Tuesday. My Wednesday I only had one meeting from 3:30 to 5 or so. And tomorrow I only have one class from 10 to 12 or thereabouts. So that's the good things. So we have a lot of work to do, preparing and correcting essays and writing emails and doing grading stuff and typing in. And so there's plenty of administrative work and also studying, preparing questions and planning the classes and assignment deadlines for the whole year and what have you. However, those things I can do whatever I want, so in theory there's quite some. What do you want? Oh, they're there. Or where? They're close, I think. I hear it. Is it Myers? Oh, is that why she was flashlighting? Yeah. So I prepare. So I try to, as fast as I can, prepare the week and the next week, so that I know the plan for the coming classes. And I plan a little bit ahead. For example, assignment deadlines for all classes. You have to kind of plot them in the calendar and look at when other teachers have put their assignments so it doesn't conflict. And you should do that for the whole year as soon as you can. Then you have to kind of plan ahead also the subjects you're gonna read and the exam text that fit those subjects, and so you know what kind of the faster you can know what kind of exam text they're gonna get at the oral exam, the better you know also. Is stalking, I think. The better you know also what you should prepare them for while teaching, right? So That's important as well. Oh, I think we're level 3. What? And then they're shown a deadline with some essays. 2nd of October, they'll hand in an essay. And if it's a class of 25, you get 25 essays. They're like a page long on a Word document. You have to like at least find like 2 things on which they should work on and prepare, or try to do better. But I do a lot of small corrections as well. That takes time. Might take like 15-20 minutes per essay. So with 25 essays, it'll take a little smidgen. You wanna heal her? Here I go, use my medkit again. Is he coming this way? Ha! He picked the wrong way. He's here now. I'll do my little run again. Drama, this time I scream. She's on the hook, we were 2 there, so I'm guessing one of them will. If they're not on gens, I'll be on gens. They'll manage to get her off at some point. She has some time left. Is he scaring both of them away? Not anymore. Go for the hook now. She's going for this flash, let's say. How far is the other one gone? Oh my lord. Now, did you get your flash, let's say? Was it worth it? Here I go using my medkit again. Now I don't know. I think I can self. So let's do drama, see if we get an item. Oh, we got exposed. Finishing my medkit. I'm definitely thinking of adding her perk. For example, what could I add instead of, like Windows instead of Windows? My favorite thing about being a teacher well, I'm constantly involved in learning stuff. Constantly learn, and I like that. Best moments are probably if you have like a student that has had real difficulty in school and you finally, while attending your classes, they finally have a nice experience. They might manage an exam they haven't done before or something. And I hope it's to some small degree my doing. That's very giving. And I've had many exams like that. It's like Nina Simone sings as well, that sense. She sings dragonflies out in the sun. You know what it means.
You're the best.
Butterflies all having fun. That is what I mean. And then she sings "Sleep in peace." Yeah, over here, sleep in peace when day is done. You know, you feel a sense of accomplishment. Sleep in peace when day is done. That is what I mean. See here? You see us? Let's drama. Oh, we got a little toolbox. Is he after us? Do a slow vault because we can. Is he here now? Nope. I heal like with that. Vigil, but I must give that a look. Practice makes perfect, whatever that means. Oh, this one's popped now. Let's find another gem. We finally popped one. Where is he? He's not coming. Okay. He's definitely not coming. That was nice. Now, I was sorry about that, lady. I did not vault that very fast. She got hit. Let's drama to an execute now. If I knew where they were, that would be easy. Let's see if there's one. I was so caught up in that. That's my wife calling now. I just have to take it. Ja, hallo? Jeg dekker du tro. Ja, der kom jeg. Bye bye. What am I talking about? Exegates. We are not even done with the last gen. So, rescue and then find the gen and then exit. I'm confused today. He's over there, okay. Okay. Let's do it. Sid has been trying to get me to use Vigil. Vigil for the win. I don't know what Vigil does. But I'm sure you might have recommended it to me sometime and I forgot all about it. I can definitely follow that train of thought. So I think the one in the basement there is probably the one we should go for, right? Is she gone down there? Let's do two, just to split them up a bit. Get out of dodge. She's done there. Oh, it's almost done as well. I should probably go down. Let me get him to chase me a little bit. Well, since she hit from the thingy. You know what? Let me get on this one. I should probably have followed her down there. I knew it had progress. Smell, I knew it had progress as well. Here he comes. Got a new toolbox. Thank you very much. Damn, he was smart. He's too smart for me. There's my old toolbox. Well, we're out of everything. We're out of everything. You finish that, Jen. You go for it, go for it, go for it, go for it. Do it, do it. Pop goes to Jen. Mr. Myers, how do you like them apples? Reduces exhaustion, okay. Sipper, she says. Does it do that in real life as well? Been a bit exhausted lately. Exhausted of your. What? But joke. Time to retire Lucid. He's too smart for me. Killer misses him on the. Ah, that's true. That is true. He didn't have a. That was not his first visit in this match. I don't even know what the survivor is. Myers. I didn't even know where she is. Probably in a closet somewhere, what do I know? So what's the proper... what's it called here? Do I kill myself? Is that the proper thingy? Am I supposed to kill myself here? That was one. Okay, she's coming, so I guess I don't. So we both run right away. Ah! I'll go this way, you go that way. Now we need to find an exit gate. There was one over here, wasn't there? Let's just go straight for it. Here he comes. He's going for me. Well, if he comes for me, she gets out. And if she gets out, I'll be happy. Go for it. Okay. You crawl out, girl. If he wants me. I should have. Oh, I had a toolbox. Stupid me had a toolbox. Now, do we go here or do we go for the other one? Yeah, probably not, right? I think we go for the other one, right? All the way around again. Round and round the rugged rock. I don't know, she was quite clicky with that flashlight. Whole game, I think she's been clicking. Clickety clack, flashy light. Oh my lord, he found me. Well, at least Maya had a nice time. I have indeed gone against the proper pronunciation, Krasua. Jeez, you're a rat. Sure things, Hypernex is mad. That thing isn't playing properly. Anyways, we had a nice game. No complaints from. Yeah, I went against the Krasu. I enjoy it. I like the little fungi. Picking up fungus is what's to complain about. I don't know if I can take one more. Sid, I unfortunately have to go. Oh, now I said accept and everything. I have to go pick up my wife. She just called. Sorry, I said, and sorry, Sushi. I would have loved to play with you guys. However, duty calls. I might indeed. Let me see if I can get to it. But see you later. Sorry for ended the stream like that.